Hello, rockers and Mercuryans. Rock Mercury here. Welcome to the Rock Mercury podcast. Since the world right now seems to be going legitimately to the trash, so everything's seeming very trash right now. Like the public world, the politics, everything. This is like, what the heck? I figured it would be very on brand for this time in the world to open this new trash can we got from Amazon. A brand new sensor trash can. Oh my god, did I literally just put? Please not do that. Alright, a brand new trash can right here. Look at this 13-gallon oval stainless steel automatic sensor touchless trash can. So we're gonna open this up. It's on Amazon. I'm gonna make sure it's on my store so you guys can get it from rockmercury.com. Click on the Amazon button or whatever. Like there's the Amazon button in my menu. So go check that out and you can get your sensor 13-gallon oval stainless steel automatic sensor touchless trash can too. You can get that as well. So yeah. Don't say I didn't put y'all onto something. We're gonna open this. But first, I really want to eat some of my food. I'm gonna eat some of my food as I do this. I feel like I don't know if I should do this first. Cause I have my breakfast right here. I do have a little breakfast moment. I have some vegan eggs, some avocado toast, and some raspberry jam toast. All a little moment here that I'm gonna eat when I drink my my fresh green juice that my sister made. I'm just having this as well with it. It's a little fresh moment this morning. Let me open this. Oh my god, I'm hoping. My sister's like the strongest at closing jars. So I'm just hoping that this actually opens. Oh, it's open with ease this time. Yes. It actually opened. Oh my god, you guys. You have no idea. You have no idea. Like sometimes I'll have to like question my manhood when I try to open her jars. She's so strong. I said, girl, you're a She-Hulk. You're She-Hulking it out. But yeah, so I'm just gonna have these two together. Little green juice in the breakfast moment. Okay. That's good. That green juice is tasty. I'm gonna have a little bite of this and let's get into opening this trash can. Because it's nice to have a touchless trash can and you don't have to touch. You just want to throw stuff away. If we got a new house, so you want to get a new trash can. New house, new trash, who this? I love this organic raspberry jam. On point. And these eggs are great too. Tofu vegan eggs. With some just egg in here too. So, it's a vibe, it's a moment. Most definitely. Hold on, can I fit my people? I don't know what's happening. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this. We're gonna go ahead and just start opening the trash can up and so it can be set up in the house. So it shouldn't be any real setup. We did get an additional thing. Like there is a way you can do a power cord for it. So we did get that instead of just relying only on the battery. So that should be a helpful thing. Let me see how I can do this without showing too much. Anyway, let me just open it like this. Okay. I'm going to open this down here because I'm trying to get this big old trash can out of here. Oh. Alright. So stainless steel, this one. I think there's other colors too. We picked stainless steel to match the rest of our appliances. The rest of our kitchen appliances. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into this. here it is. That's what it looks like, in case you guys are looking for this type of trash can. Sensor can, user manual. I think my grandmother has one of these already. So we've already like seen it, but I just want to show you guys. Your 100% satisfaction is our #1 goal. We live, we live, we live. Angel says, "Hi Rock, thank goodness you're on TikTok. Was wildin' today." Oh my god, yeah, things have been definitely wild. And I didn't make it yesterday. I didn't make it on yesterday, and I think it took a while for you guys to even get notifications now. There was like no people in here for a while, which is really weird for me. Usually people always are in here. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this trash can up. How do I get this out of here? Oh, okay. Just gonna lift it up, hopefully. It is not just lifting out. Like, it's not just coming out like that. I think I have to like really flip it over upside down. Hold on, y'all. Hold up, hold up. Oh. Like, what in the world? Are they serious? I'm about to open the other side of this box, too. So I cannot get this trash can out of this box. That is so crazy. Let me eat some more of my breakfast. What's up, Bessie? Good to see you. Good to see ya. Loving this. Angel says, "I know we missed you. I'm not getting notifications and I'm subscribed and alerts are on." Yeah, it's so weird. I don't know how that happens, guys. So weird. Bessie says, you two always. Thank you, Bessie. No, I cannot open this doggone. Okay. It's just literally a box. Like, why am I going through so much? I thought this would be the easiest opening ever. It's literally a trash can. Anyways, the world has been such trash lately. I want to talk about a few subjects today, including Kanye West again. I feel like what's happening right now is a hate crime. I think what's going on to him, he's being attacked for something he did not do on the media. They're calling him anti-Semitic. It's just disturbing what, like, how the media is trying to end him for speaking his opinion about a subject, you know? So I'm just like, goodness, this world is so crazy. Meanwhile, his ex-wife can say all kind of craziness, Kim Kardashian. She can say all kind of craziness and cuss out Ray J on voicemail and have it released, and nobody even cares. Nobody bats an eye because they own the media, you know? And it's just like, why is this world this way? It's so frustrating. Okay, cool. I think I got it now. Whew. Got it. Now I can show y'all this trash. Oh my god, I just got shocked by the trash can. Literally like electric shock just now. But I want to talk about some of the situations. I just feel like it's very unfair what Kanye West is going through. Let's see. Rome says, "Oh, Bessie, I'm talking about Kanye West and Kim Kardashian as I open this trash can because the news is trash." But I just wanted to talk about the situation. Rome says, "Hi, bro, let me get $1 million." No, you let me get $1 million. I always want more money. So, pay me. Alright. Trash can is out. Ooh, what in the world is happening here? There's still a lot of styrofoam and stuff in here. I'm trying to figure out how simple is this supposed to be. Here's the top to it. This is the sensorless top. This is like the thing that holds the trash bag in there. We're gonna open all of it. Let me just take this wrapper off first. But yeah, so I finished writing the song. The song that I'm gonna be sampling Kim Kardashian on and her new leaked voicemail that she cusses out Ray J. I'm gonna be making this song ASAP. Like, I'm gonna do it before I even finish my album. Because I feel like it's necessary. Here's the trash can, you guys. The only thing is, like, because it is stainless steel, I feel like, here's the bottom of it. I feel like it's gonna get like a lot of those handprints on there. Let's see. Yep, I see my fingerprints on there. It's gonna get fingerprints like crazy on this trash can, but you know, whatever. So that's the inside of the trash can. You know, just as trash as the media is right now, versus empty and vacant as the media, and then as freedom of speech is. You know, I did find some good news that Don Lemon is going to be leaving the late night show or whatever at CNN. He is so corrupted that the less of him we can get, the better. He's just such a such a pawn. He's given very much pawn. Here's the top of the trash can. And I'll show you guys, we got another thing here. Like this right here is the adapter, so you don't have to use the battery. There's like a little power cord, so it's just better that way, you know? I know, like, even your trash can has to be plugged in. We live in a world where even your trash can, you gotta plug it into the wall, because that's the new world, apparently. But you know what? Whatever. Whatever. It's all trash. Angel says people don't understand his message. I do. I understand too. What's happening to him is proving his point even more. They're calling him anti-Semitic for calling out the power of the Jewish community, and then they're shutting him down. They're trying to silence him, which is exactly what he said they would do. It's so bizarre to see people play into and expose themselves out of fear. Now they're saying, if you believe what Kanye says, then you are a racist too, apparently. That's what they're telling people. Here's the top of the trash can. It is censorcan.com. How dare they put their commercial on there? They put their whole website right here. Censorcan.com. Girl, we did not give you guys permission to be like, oh, like, you know, advertise your company in our kitchen. Like, that's not what we gave. Whatever. That's hilarious, though. Kind of smart, though, to put your website in your logo. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad. But here it is. And then you're supposed to just be able to press, open, and close. Like, is there a battery already in here? It's supposed to be a battery at first. Oh, here we go. There's the power thing. There's a power situation. So you're like, there's that. And it says power cord. It says, attention, no power cord is needed. That's what it says. No power cord is needed. But we bought one because there is a power cord entrance right here. So we're gonna plug it in there. But let's see how it gives. What it gives. I turned it on. Ooh, I thought I turned it on. Is that hard to turn on? What's happening here? What's going on here? Is it supposed to be? I'm supposed to add a battery to this, or what is it giving? It's not on. I don't see any batteries in here. Not this trash can being complicated. Okay. Hold on. Let me just plug this. I'll put this on here. I just put it onto the base right here. And now we have a full trash can. I'm kind of upset right now because I'm like, why isn't it just turning on? Like, do I need to literally put this battery on? Anyways, I'm just going to plug it in. They're dirty for what they did to me just now. They're mad dirty for that. But whatever, I'm going to plug it in and show you guys that it works. And show myself that it works so we don't have to send it back to Amazon. Y'all, I want to go on a walk today and use my stabilizer again. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you guys are around. I didn't go to bed until like 4 in the morning. I went to the gym and had this amazing conversation with this model dude that was awesome. I call him model dude. I don't want to say his name right now because he's pretty like mainstream. Like he's pretty like well known, and like I don't want to like put his stuff out there. But we were talking for a long time. We had a really deep conversation. And I got home and I was like, oh my God, it's like 4 in the morning. I need to go to sleep. Just chilling. Like it's a conversation I really needed. Like you know when you you're like meditating, and then the universe just brings you the person to actually like talk to you about, like, who understands where you're coming from and has experienced something very similar. And that's rare for me because I do not talk to people anymore. I've really gotten to a space where I'm just very happy with the friends I have, and I just don't talk to new people. But for some reason, like, I felt his energy, and we really connected very well. We changed numbers and everything. Very good person. Very hot too. He's super hot. So, anyways, that's all that matters. You can be a good person and not be hot too. Bessie said, what did he say? Oh, wait, no. Let's say Spencer said no such thing as free speech anymore. Exactly. That's what I felt, and it really disturbs me that we're not having free speech. Like, the fact that Kanye is getting publicly media lynchd. I can't say the word on here because, you know, they would probably block me. But, you know, like, the fact that he's getting, like, publicly attacked and sacrificed, basically, it's just so disturbing to me. Or all he had was a concept. All he had was a conversation to give, to share. They won't let this black man talk. They won't let the black man talk, and it's just like, why? Like, why are you silencing him? Like, it's just the most disturbing thing ever. And see all the celebrities who are coming out against him and publicly distancing themselves away from him as if he cares, but still, like, just that whole, like, if you agree with him, then you are just as bad as him. You're terrible. How dare you have an opinion? You know, it's giving very much communism. It's giving very much socialism. It's giving very much Disturbia. It's Dr. Palace in the night. Disturbia. Am I staying you tonight? Bessie says, what did he say? I love Kanye. He made a comment about the Jewish community and him going to express his grievances with the media, the people who own the media, which is the Jewish community. They run the media. He's going to express some grievances that he had with them and how they're trying to silence him behind the scenes, which I understand because I've been in the same position. That doesn't mean that we hate Jewish people at all. Are you serious? Like, why would we hate a group of people for what? It doesn't make any sense. But why can't we discuss the fact that this particular group has been involved in media dealings for a long time? We all know that, and we all know what's going on. And it's not about like hating anyone. It's about discussing what the reality of the industry is at this time, what the reality of media. So I don't want to go too deep into it because before TikTok bans me too. But just to be clear, I have no disdain at all towards the Jewish community and hold them very dear. I have many friends who are in that community, you know, and I respect their community because of how they stay together as families. I've been to many Jewish services, like in their synagogues and temple, whatever. I guess synagogue. But anyways, I've been to the churches. I get confused on which building is which for people, but like I've been to many Jewish services, and it's like, respectfully, you know, it's not even about the actual religion itself. It's about the fact that that community does run this media, and what's going on behind the scenes needs to be talked about. You know, like, you expect us to just be silent forever? Okay, hold on. I need to figure out where to plug this in. I'm gonna plug it in back here. I didn't make my bed, you guys. I didn't make my bed. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, babies. Don't judge me. Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna do this. Let me just check this out the plug. I need to go ahead and show you guys if this thing works. Oh, there's so much packaging everywhere. Okay. Come on, trash can. Come on, trash can. Come through, girl. Come through. Come through for me. I'm plugging it in. And let's see what it's giving. Hold on, y'all. I have to push it down a touch. Okay, so let's see. No, it's still not working. Oh, there we go. Now the little red button came on. Ooh, yes! Yes, it works. So let it close. So it's supposed to just be a sensor. Yes, honey. Yes, I think it closes on its own, I hope. Let's see how long it takes to close. There we go, it closes right on its own. That's a great trash can right there. Yes. Come on, R2D2. Who is R2D2? You know, she's the new girl. Censorcan.com, she's that girl. R2D2 cannot. R2D2 is actually trash, and Censorcan.com, she's the doll. She's the girl. She's that bee. She's not to be played with, not to be disrespected. She opens up to you. Respect her. Respect Censorcan.com. All right. Throw away your R2D2 because Censorcan is the new T. All right. Oh my gosh, that's it for that. If you guys want to get this trash can, go to rockmercury.com, click on Amazon, and get the trash can. I get a little bit of money. I have a partnership with Amazon, and I get a little bit of money when you go buy yours. So make sure that Rock Mercury gets paid, babies, so I can come back and eat some more toast and tofu eggs with you guys. Y'all, I'm just really disturbed about this Kanye situation because I'm just, like, I understand he has his problems, whatever. And he can be abrasive at times. Well, why can't he speak his mind? Our biggest issue is all the white celebrities coming out against him. That they're just waiting for the moment to throw something at a black, powerful man. He's proof that even with $1 billion, this country will still disrespect you every chance they get. Every chance they get, they will disrespect you. And it's important to know that and recognize that. Because it's true. As a black man. And that's what I was talking with the model yesterday. I'm saying he's a model, but he's also an entrepreneur. He's really dope. The person, I just don't want to put his stuff out there, but we're just talking about that reality of the experience as a black man in this world is just so specific because they know the power of black men and black women, and they just want to keep you down and keep you disillusioned so that you don't become a threat. And Kanye's a threat to them because he speaks the truth. He didn't threaten anybody. He didn't come up to them and say he was going to harm anyone. In fact, he's never, besides when he defended himself against people who were trying to touch him and get in his space, and defended himself against the paparazzi. He's not a violent person. He doesn't come at people and try to, attack them like that, I mean, I know he has a song. He starts off talking about, today I dreamed about killing you. Today I dreamed about, the song about Kim or whatever. He was going through his moment of realization and stuff, and he made a song that some people thought was questionable, and they were scared for Kim's life or whatever. But he would never hurt anybody. That's not his, MO. He's an artist. He doesn't have a real history of violence like that. But yeah, he talks about something, and his ideas are violent to people. His truth is a form of violence to the ignorant. To the willingly ignorant. Angel says, pay me. I love your responses. Thank you, Angel. Moose says, it's still cool. Yeah. Caleb says, wait. Hold on, you guys. Hold up. Angel says looks like a shredder. Cool. Oh my god, it does look like a shredder. That trash can. Um, Caleb says hello, Caleb. Duke Cobb says, "Are you trans? Are you an imbecile? Are you an imbecile? Answer that question." Um, Zach Rumors says, "So high tech for a garbage can. I couldn't handle it. LOL." I mean, it's just you plug it in and then you just like let the sensor work. I thought it was interesting that there's a filter in there. There's like an air filter in that trash can on the bottom part, which is like, I don't know what the situation is, but whatever. I just thought it was a good time to talk about that while the world's in a trash position right now. Well, we're just being lied to left and right. Everything feels just like very chaotic. Throw the whole world in the trash. Sometimes I feel that way. I'm like, dang, we gotta start over. But then also I love the world. I love like planet Earth. It's my favorite planet. And so I think that humans just have to have a mental evolution. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if anything's gonna change. I think we're just gonna continue descending into like a brainwashed madness of woke culture where everybody thinks that they're being triggered and attacked and they have to be protected and the weakness. I'm so weak. Oh, all that. Marcus says, "Show me your stuff. Show me your brain. You can't show me that, can you?" Caleb says, "Hello, hello, Caleb." I already said hello to you, Caleb. Zach says, "Faulty merchandise. Sue everyone. Call the National Guard. LMAO." Oh, how dare you? Amazon would never send me something faulty. Well, they have, but like they replaced it right away. Asino, not too bad, says, "What is that green drink?" It's a fresh green juice that my sister made. I think this is Green Goddess. I don't know if that's the one. This one, I'm not sure. Maybe it's the drink called Stalker. I don't know. It's good though. Angel says some people are so rude. That's the stuff I'm talking about from earlier on TikTok. Yeah, people are really rude. Zukari said, "Beautiful voice." Oh, that's really kind of you. Thank you. It's Yaria says, How much? That's cool." Ooh. You know what? I do not know how much this costs. I should probably have told you that. Let me find out. But there's apparently some deal going on at Amazon right now. So let me go check what they doing at Amazon. What you doing, Amazon? How you doing? How you doing, Amazon? Ooh. Prime early access. There's some prime deals over here going on. Ooh. Amazon has all kind of deals. It's ending today though. If you're a Prime member. If you're not a Prime member, garbage. Garbage. Up to $200 off a MacBook Pro. I'm looking for this trash can. Sensor can. Let's find it. Sensor can. Found it. That's the same one? No, this one's more square. Okay. That trash can is $90. $90. So go get it. Rock Mercury. Let me add it to my list right now so you guys can get it. So you're not like, Rock Mercury, you didn't put it on there. In fact, I'm gonna put the one that has the plug in it. Amazon. Oh, this one $99. Amazon choice. I'm gonna do this one. Sensor cam, gallon, battery-free automatic sensor kitchen trash can with power adapter, oval shaped. Okay, this is the one. I'm adding it right now to my list. I think I need to put it in my home list goods. Toy chest, Mercury. I need to make some more different labels, but I'm gonna put it in the home improvement. Okay, so go to my Amazon store, check in home improvement, and you can find it on there. You can find this trash can that I just opened for you guys. It's on there right now. I just put it on. And I love it. It's my favorite trash can. Trash has never been so chic. Alright. What else are going to get on sale right now? I'm like kind of shook about this sale. They have essential oils on sale. I have so many essential oils, so I don't even know if I need any for a long time. What do I want? You know, I want those Pokemon card holders. Let me see if I can do that. Pokemon cards. Yes, you are a star. Oh my god, there's so many Pokemon cards on here. Ultimate Rare Card Bundle, 100 cards, plus 5 foil cards, 5 rare cards, 5 holo rare cards. For $30, what the heck, that's it? I don't know about this kind of situation. I need card holders. That's what I was trying to find, not this. Pokemon card holders. Sleeves. Because I have something to show you guys. I did a lot of the photos for my Pokemon cards that I'm gonna be selling, the original ones from my original collection as a kid. So I'll be hosting it exclusively on Gamer Grill, which is a new site launching soon. I may or may not own that company. I figure it's a good way to launch it. Because I used to love Pokemon cards. Like, still love them. Well, not as much as before, but I still like really appreciate them because they're worth a lot of money now. Hello, is Yari. Is that how I saw that already? Phytech, Flitch? Flitch says, hi from Michigan. Hello, hello. Angel said, guess what, Rock? I went shelling yesterday and found a cool shell on our coast from the UK. I love a good shell. I love a good seaside shell search. I love a good seaside shell search. Seaside shell search. Shells are beautiful. Such magical, like, ocean treasures. What kind of shell did you love getting the most? User says, what are you eating? Sounds delicious. It's like vegan eggs and toast. Dr. Funk's in the house. He says, hey folks, it's Rock Mercury. That's right. That's what it is. Good to see you, Dr. Funk. Capri says, what's up, brother? Hey, Capri. D-Long says, I knew Jesus was black. Oh, that's really old. But Jesus, I don't even want to talk about that. That's boring. Angel says, it was a UK kooky cockle shell. Oh, I have to look that up because I want to know what that looks like. So, a UK cockle shell. Let's see what this is giving. Oh, pretty. So it's like a classic shell. These are very classic. We have a lot of these in Manhattan Beach. There's some really beautiful versions of them, though. They come in such a variety of colors. You know, they're like the clamshell kind of vibe. It looked like clamshell, but like they look like more beautiful. Like yeah, these are really pretty. It's amazing that these even get created in the ocean. Like the fact that there's so many of them and they're so pretty. Like there's such magnificent shells out there. It's like wow, it's like an art piece. It is art, but life is art. Angel said most of it washed up with Hurricane Ian. Oh, Hurricane Ian hit the UK. Wow. I was not following it. I didn't realize that it hit the UK or affected the UK. Y'all, look. 5% off. I need more than 5% off if I'm gonna buy these things. Prime early access. I wonder how much the ones I bought are. Penny, car sleeve. Anyways, I got these those sleeves I showed you guys, and I put the Pokemon cards in here. I should probably wipe my hands a bit before I show you. I'm kind of getting full for my food right now. Getting a little full. I do want another bite. And by the way, I'm at 184 pounds now. I weighed myself yesterday, so I'm gaining my weight. Thankfully, it's been a journey, but I'm so thankful to get thick. Okay, let's get into this situation here. Or everything on this side. Can I open it? So, I did all that I could, which means like 100 and with 32 pieces. So these are 32 of these in this box. So that means I did 64 total cards. Here's one of them there. It's still in the plastic now. But these card holders, let's open one of them out. These card holders are really dope. Like, I feel like they're gonna be protected. People are gonna like to get these when it comes in the mail. I was gonna do them on eBay, but I'm like, no, I'm just gonna put them all on the my new site and put the price that I'm willing to part with them, because things are only worth what people are willing to pay for them. And these are the original ones. So, like, I love this card so much. It makes me emotional. I'm like, am I really gonna sell this one? Yes, I am. I'm gonna sell it. But wow, like, I used to love this Pokemon. I was so happy when I even found it. But then I have this one here. So it's just very, I have a lot of them. I think I want to get some more of these cases though and just deliver them all out. Because people want to have these, like these certain Pokemon you get that are hard to find. And things all about the marketing. I see people online just selling a whole bunch of Pokemon cards in a big box saying like, you get any random ones that you get, like only $20, whatever. And it's like, well, like I'd rather just do them each specific and like have people who were looking for that specific card and they can just order that one. And I feel like people be happier that way. Like some people do, like I do like sometimes ordering the haul of cards and it's being surprised at what I get. That's fun. But also some people out there just want to know exactly the card that they're receiving in the mail. So I respect that and I want to offer that. But I'm not going to grade these cards. I'm not sending them to PG grading, whatever the heck that place is. I'm not doing that. I'm going to offer it for the price I want. I'll post it up. And if it doesn't sell as soon as I want, maybe I'll lower the price at times. I'll decide what I want to do. But I'm just going to post them all up. I'm gonna post them all and see what happens. Because I'm not gonna only sell cards. I'm gonna sell different toys, some gaming, different old consoles, and just different things in the gaming world. I want to keep a variety of products on the store because we're also gonna offer other things to gamers, to like professional gamers and support. Like I want to make it a bigger brand, so I'm looking at Amazon right now to see what else is on sale. I'm like, shoot, I'm trying to get some sale popping. Let's see what you guys are clicking on. You guys are definitely clicking on my website, so thank you guys for shopping on my Amazon store. What's the store site, Rock? Is it active? Yes, it is active. It's on my rockmercury.com. Go there and then click on the menu and click on Amazon. And you'll go to my personal store that I have on there. Let me see, what else is it giving? Oh, there's like music. Ooh, Bose. There's deals on Bose right now. Ooh, these deals are still expensive. Oh, these have the Bose sunglasses. That's cute, but like I like the AirPods. Oh my god, these Bose earphones are great though. These are $269. Noise canceling Bose earphones. Bose has great sound, but I do already have earphones, but these are wireless, so. But I don't like producing music with wireless earphones because there's always some type of latency to it. There's always some type of like delay that just makes it challenging to fully track your music. It's so frustrating. I don't know if it's the programming being so labor intensive or what it is, but it's very frustrating. D says, justice for Keyshawn Thomas, Albuquerque, New Mexico. I have no idea who that is. Tisha Brown says, what are you eating? I'm eating toast and vegan eggs. More avocado toast at this point. I don't know what I really want, you guys. I don't see anything that I want that's on sale. Yeah. I don't see anything that's like really giving me like, what am I really looking for? I have everything I want right now. It feels nice to have everything you need. But I usually get shea butter. You know, I can get some tea tree oil. That could be helpful. I always need more tea tree oil. Maybe there's a deal on that. Tea tree oil. I always love putting tea tree oil in my shea butters. D says, my girlfriend's cousin who was murdered by the police. Why was he murdered by the police? What happened? Is this the person that was in the McDonald's parking lot? The one that like, I don't know where that was, but I saw that on some story on Instagram. That was heartbreaking to see that teenager just opening his door, eating a burger in his car. The police come up and shoot him. That's really disturbing. Hope that's not him. Let's see. Okay, so I found some tea tree oil here. 4 fluid ounces. 1 fluid ounces for this one. $11 for 4 fluid ounces for the Beta Tinda tea tree oil. That might be good. I like the Gaia Labs though. That one's $7. Not bad. Where's the deals? Where's the deals we're talking about? Prime access, Prime early access. Why is this Prime early access? They're selling Hydro Flask, Flask. I don't know. I just don't feel like I need any of this stuff. Like, should I look for toys? D says they let him go back to his car after he said he had a weapon and basically set him up. There's video. They let him go back to his car after. That's really messed up. That's really messed up. I don't know, like this world is, it's a disturbing world, that's for sure. That is for sure. So, rest in peace to your girlfriend's cousin. I think that's not the same person at the one in the McDonald's parking lot, I'm guessing. But there's so many murders happening that it's hard to even know which one's which. With how sad things are. Like, I don't know, you guys. This world is crazy. This world is crazy. Let me see what else is there on here that I'd be down for. I almost want to find like different fashion things, and maybe I can find some clothing deals on here. But I can get some underwear, and I want underwear and tea tree oil. That's the things I would want right now. I have underwear already, but I want like more underwear. Let's try it. Let's see. Early access men's underwear. Let's see what kind of deals they have. 3-pack, 23. Hey, Cat. I'm shopping on Amazon right now. Seeing what other deals I want to get. I don't want any Hanes. David Archie. I don't even know if I want any of this. I think I have. Maybe I'm doing laundry today, anyways. I have plenty of underwear and clothes. Sometimes you want this like a lot more, just so that you can never run out. But I like going to Ross to get that. Because these prices aren't the best. I don't know, these prices aren't the best. Like, I got a whole pack of underwear for like $5 at Ross. Like, good underwear from Champion brand. So they were high quality. So I'm like, girl, don't y'all play me. Don't y'all try to play me. Ross is the one. Kat says I really didn't see much. Yeah, I don't see much either. Like, it's not giving me like encouragement to like buy any of this. Amazon Essentials, men's tag-free boxer briefs, $14 for 5. I guess it's hard to beat Ross. I paid $3, like $4 or $5 for 4 pairs of underwear from Champion. I love them. But I got it on clearance. But the clearance is never that high on Amazon. Yeah, okay, I'm good on this. And then with the tea tree oil, I can go to the grocery store and get the tea tree oil for cheaper than this. Let's see, make sure. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything I want. I used to always want something. I think that's a good thing. I think it's a good thing to just be content with what you have. And I really do feel content. I'm in a good space. I do see an essential oil kit that might be cute. It has peppermint oil, eucalyptus oil, lemongrass, tea tree oil, rosemary. There's a lot of stuff in there. What is it giving? $22 for all these. But I just want the ones, some of these I don't even use. I don't know about that. I don't know, y'all. Let's see if I can find a head wrap. A sleeping hat. Sleeping scarf. Sleeping scarf for curly hair woman. Satin line sleep cap bonnet for curly hair. I want one that really is not going to fall off. I mean, I got that one from Target, but it's good to have a few of them. Satin sleep silk. This one's like 2 or 3 times more than I paid at Target. Yeah. Amazon used to be the place where you get the best deals, but some of these things are not. Like, you only get certain things from there. Certain things from Amazon that, like, are still a steal of a deal. But right now, I'm like, I'm not really seeing much. I'm going to stop searching. I'm stopping. I'm just going to stop. Because when I need some new tea tree oil, I'm just going right to the store. Kat says, I want to like avocado, but just can't. I think it's the texture. LOL. Yeah, the texture may be deterring you. A lot of people feel like that it's too mushy, or like they just, the texture just throws them off. So I respect that. Angel says Ross, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Beals always have the great deals. Absolutely, because they're trying to get rid of that inventory, and they will put that deep discount, red tag, clearance sale. You basically walk out of there paying what you would have paid for taxes for the item, and so I can't beat that, and I love going to shop at those stores. Customer service is not great at those stores. Sometimes they are, but a lot of times they're like, the people there are not happy to work there. But whatever, I'm happy to get my deal. I don't have to you have to deal with the people that much. You just have to deal with them when you check out. But I've noticed that those kind of stores, they definitely sacrifice the customer service. Like, people be rude. They be so rude. I'm like, what? What'd you say to me? But you don't want to piss them off because you want that deal. So you got to be nice and cordial. It is what it is. Kat says that she loves those stores. Same Kat. Angel says, right? Capri says Burlington also. You have Burlington? At my house in Los Angeles, there's a Burlington coat factory right down the street. I can walk there. But out here, in Houston, I don't know. Let me see if there is one. Let me Google right now, because I really don't know. I've never been to one out here. Nothing against it. I don't know if I've been to one. Let me check right now. Burlington. Not UK, not Burlington, UK. I'm trying to find one Burlington Coat Factory. In Houston, please. Yeah, there are some. Burlington. There's some right down the street. This one is like literally... tell me Burlington. Yeah. There's one. Oh my god, there's one right in front of my other community. The community we owned a house in. We still own a house there, but I didn't even realize there was one. It's right down the street. I can get there in like 10 minutes. Okay. Well, I guess there's a Burlington here. Kjo says, so was that you in the Netflix movie? Yes, that was me, Kjo. I thought I was going to get off of here without anybody talking about that Jeffrey Dahmer movie. I thought I was going to be, I almost made it. Kjo, you ruined this for me. How dare you? We were rooting for me. Learn from this. Oh yeah, that was me. My aunt messaged me, and she was like, you should have been one of the victims in there. I'm like, why would you want me to be a victim? Even if I know it's an acting role, but I don't know. I don't want the trauma of having to be a victim of Jeffrey Dahmer in this series. Like, there's so much work to that. If I did it, Ryan Murphy would have had me, like, doing that scene hundreds of times, getting killed by Jeffrey Dahmer. Like, I don't need that for my mental health. I don't need that. So I'm thankful for the part I did play in it. It was just a simple little cute part. And I got to go home with a lot of money. So, it worked out. Kjo says, LOL, sorry. It's all good, Kjo. I know you didn't mean it. Did you mean it? Keijo, Keijo, Keijo. Oh my god, you guys, I feel like I want to take my hair down. But I kind of just... Did I just do my hair? No, I didn't do... Not, it does definitely does not look like I just did my hair, that's for sure. Maybe I should take it down. And then get off of here with you guys, because... You know, I'd like to see how long my hair is getting. I don't want to keep it in these braids. These are my sleeping braids. Keijo says no. Okay, you didn't mean to, Keijo. I forgive you, Keijo. Dump says, you were in the Jeffrey Dahmer? I just started watching. Well, keep a lookout for me. Keep a lookout. Oh, yes, I was in it, though. I had no idea this show was going to be this big. I just I didn't think about that. I knew who I was working with, but I just was like, people might watch it, but I didn't think that it was going to be the #1 show that Netflix ever had as far as the opening. Like, their opening numbers beat everybody's. And so I'm surprised. Angel says, do you know what time you'll be on later? I am not even sure what I'm eating for lunch. I'm not even sure what time my walk's going to be. I do want to go on my walk, and I wanted to use my stabilizer on my walk. So maybe and I'm also waiting for an appointment at the house. We have an exterminator coming here, and they need to prevent any more scorpions from invading our house. And we have water bugs too, which are so annoying because they look like roaches, but they're water bugs, and it's just so like, get out of my house. This is a rich neighborhood, but we live in the woods, so it's not dirty. It's not dirty. They're just like, they just live out here. This is their land. So like, these are mine. Like, this are our forest. Angel says, do you know what time you'll be on? Oh, I read that. Ashley, hello, Ashley. Hello. Give some love to baby Messiah. I'm about to go put the baby to sleep in a second after I take my hair down. I hope the exterminator doesn't come now. Angel says, okay, because the notifications are not working, scaring me. Yeah, that's so frustrating. I don't understand why TikTok is trying to silence black voices. TikTok, why are you trying to do this to us? Haven't I given you everything? Haven't I given you everything, TikTok? I've given you all I have, and you want to just do me this way? Come on, TikTok. T Brown. Hey, T Brown. Good to see you. I'm taking my hair down real quick. Just a quick unbraiding. But yeah, I feel really frustrated with the Kanye situation, you guys. Just because I wonder what's gonna go next. Like, Instagram has banned him, or like suspended his account, or locked him out of his account for a while, and so did Twitter. And it's just, like, they know better. They know that he did not mean what they're accusing him of. They didn't even say that in the tweet. Like, they're just assuming and attacking him on every platform because they can. This is bullying. It's like high school never ends. It's just like high school never ceases. Like, we just do the same cycle. Like, you said this, you said that. Kanye seems like a very smart guy. Yeah, Kanye is very smart, and he doesn't have that type of ill will towards a race of people, like, or a community of people like that. Like, he has so many Jewish friends. So do I. It's like, why would we go and like talk about them in that kind of way, or like, why would we wish illy upon them? We can still talk about the fact that they do have a huge ownership of the community, of the entertainment community. Like, they own a lot of the media outlets, or operate them, and it's like, why can't we discuss what is going on in our media? Like, why can't we just be real about it? Why do we have to hide our honesty? Like, what's wrong with just being real? Like, why are we demonizing people for not criticizing, just sharing their opinion? All he shared was an opinion, and they made it seem as if he's some violent terrorist or something for just sharing an opinion about his experience with being stifled by this community in their media positions. You know? There's a lot to it. And if you've gone to a lot of the services And if you know about that culture, the Jewish culture more, like you understand what's going on. But it's not like he doesn't have any hate towards the community at all, and it just frustrates me. Big Sky Cade says, "Have you been in a movie or TV show?" Yes, I've been in lots of both of those. A whole lot. A whole lot. Okay. Oh my gosh. Almost done my hair already. I love how fast these braids come out. My hair's feeling really soft though. It's really growing nicely, you guys. Like some of you guys have been here for my hair growth journey, and I'm really loving it. I'm loving the sunlight's helping it. Eating a lot more food is helping it. My nails have been growing so fast, but I just cut them today. But they grow like every few days I have to cut them. It's just insane. And so that means I'm eating right or eating enough. And I'm gonna have a good old full head of weave soon. It's just gonna be like luxurious. I'm gonna look like Rapunzel. I'm gonna give Rapunzel. I want to give Rapunzel to the girls. I want a long beard, long hair, thick beard. Give them whip here. I can't. Dang. I'm trying to think of pink wig, thick butt. Give them whiplash. Dang it! I can't do this. I can't say any of these things without cursing. Oh, I love cursing so much. I wish that TikTok just let me curse without risking my account. Because I would just be on here saying all the curse words all day. All day. Big Sky Kate says, I've definitely seen you in one. Haha, just can't remember which one. Yeah, you probably see me on TV too. Like on commercials and stuff. I just done so many projects. I just don't care. Like that's why I'm not like, oh, I'm doing this, I'm like this. Like people just tell me what they see me in because I just work. I'm trying to get my check. I am here to get the bag. I'm trying to get my money, my coins collected. I'm here to get my coins. And if you see me, you see me. If you don't, I still got paid. That's the part right there. If you see me on TV or movies, cute, great, thank you, I appreciate it. If you happen not to, if you miss me, my check did not miss my bank account. It didn't miss it. And that's what matters. But I do appreciate the support a lot. Because it's sweet to be recognized and to be noticed. Like, I think no matter what, you don't have to be ego-based to appreciate being noticed. Like, it's nice that people are like, oh, I saw you in here. That means people care about me enough to recognize me when they see me somewhere. And it's like, oh, that's somebody. Like, if you don't care about me, then you can think of some random person. You're not going to even notice me on these shows or whatever. And so I appreciate the care. I really do. Like, of course, I don't care about my haters at all. The haters are just like, whatever. But, like, my supporters and these people who are indifferent even. Like, that's, I don't know, I just really, I appreciate and am thankful for the support and the communication of it. I really am. And I'm going to keep on doing projects, my own projects going forward. Because the same way they're doing Kanye in the media, why would I want to trust my career and my livelihood into this media that doesn't care about me as a person, that's willing to just throw me away the second I say something that they don't agree with, the second I do something or whatever. Like, it's so frustrating. Angel says, love the hair and beard. My son is 30 and he wears his hair the same. Yes, he wears braids too, or does like out, like they wear his hair out like this. But anyways, like I love that he has a beard because I think beards are so dope. When I see a bearded guy, I'm just like, oh, I'm so wet. I get so wet. So wet. I don't know where I get wet at, but I get wet somewhere. Yeah. But I love a good beard, like a good bearded dude. Like, the guy yesterday, he didn't have a beard, but he had I think he had a little facial hair. I don't know. But if he had a beard, he would have I would have busted it wide open, Tatiana, right in the parking lot. Right in the parking lot. But, he was hot either way. It was just nice to have a good conversation. I was more interested in the conversation. Like, I'm not out here being a thought anymore in these streets, just letting myself be, possessed by just anyone, or, you know, not using my sexuality as currency. Not doing that. That's in the past. Capri says, cursing is a form of expression. Love it. Me too. I love it. I live for cursing. That's why I do it so much in my songs. Um, it's weird that it still blows my mind that there's words that you're not allowed to say. It's like, oh, that's a curse word. You can't say that explicit word. Like, this is a sound coming out of your mouth. And they're regulating the sounds that your mouth can make. Like, that's disturbing. We should be disturbed. I know I'm disturbed. But, like, we should really be disturbed by that. Like, I know you can feel it the way you feel and say, like, oh, well, people shouldn't say these dirty words and dirty things. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, these are, like, even when I'm talking now, like, yeah, you understand me, but it's because we've learned to decipher the pattern of these sounds coming out of our mouth. But why is certain sounds considered explicit or not allowed, against the rules? You can't make this sound with your mouth. You can't make that sound. All language is a series of sounds. What communicative variances within the sounds, So, or social variances. It's just frustrating. That's why even if you don't know a language, a lot of times you can understand what's being said by the energy behind the sounds that's coming out of their mouth. Do you hear the sound that's coming out of my mouth? I think it's, do you hear the words coming out of my mouth? Anyway, I get frustrated because I just want to say what I want to say. I just don't. I think the reason I like cursing so much is because it's against the rules, whatever. Because it's like that taboo area. You feel like you're kind of rising up against the oppression of censorship when you are saying certain things. Like when you say certain words, you're just like, yeah, F the system, But also, it's like if they weren't explicit words, then would they still have as much power? Would we even care? Like we separate these words. We have the F word, the B word, the D word, I guess, if that's considered a curse word. Dang, dang, dang. What was the M? And that's so crazy. Anyway, we have the H word. We have the C word. We have the F word, the other F word, the FAG word. We have the N word with the hard R. There's just all these words, but like we separate them from the other words and we call them the word. Oh, you mustn't say that word. You mustn't. Here's my good weave, you guys. Thick weave. Long A weave. They be tickling my A crack. I can't stand Cardi B. Anyway. That's my hair. It's out now, you guys. I can't wait till I can do my ponytail soon. I want to do my ponytail. It's not long enough though yet. Is it long enough? It's been a while. I don't feel like it's long enough. Cause see, the front part is still like coming up. Like you see, this part is not like connecting to the back. Yeah, it's not there yet. I don't like her either. I prefer Nicki. Yeah, I love Nicki Minaj. She's everything. But Cardi's just so fake and like so problematic to culture. Like it's beyond Nicki and Cardi. It's like this. It's a culture situation that's happening. Okay, what if I do this? That's the look. Let's see. See? My hair just comes out like that. Anyway. It's almost at that level for the ponytail. Like I want the ponytail to be further back. Because right now, this front hair, it goes down to like the bottom lip. It's not, yeah, it just needs, I need a little more length. A few more months and it should be, at the length where I can do a comfortable ponytail that doesn't pull out my hair. That's the main goal. I want the hair to be long enough to not just get yanked out of the hair follicle. So whatever. That's it. I gotta go, you guys. Angel says male bun. Yeah, male bun. I think to do a bun though, you have to like wrap it around itself and like make it a tight bun. Alex Lives Matter says, "Do you smoke?" I don't smoke anymore, and they can't smoke in Texas. There's no weed here, so I am very much so sober AF. But there are people who smoke, of course, out here. But I'm not about that. It's illegal. I'm not gonna go to jail for some plant. Like, are you serious? That'd be the worst thing ever to go to jail for. That's insane, though. They tell us you can't say certain words, and you can't use certain plants. I'm over everything. That's why the theme of this episode is a trash can that I just put together. So, alright, you guys, rock on, Mercury. I'm gone. I'm out of here. I'm glad we got a chat today. I'll be back again a little later for a little walk. So, peace out. Rock on. Angel says bye until next time, Rock. Thank you, Angel. I hope you make it for the next one. I'm not sure what time it will be, but I'll do my best. Ace Baby says, have a good day, Rock. Thank you, Ace Baby. I might put the baby to sleep and then go on my walk right after. We'll see. All right. Bye. Oh, gosh.